sisters are extraordinary people. If I could be a part of it, yeah, I'd put up with Allie. She's nice enough, pretty enough. If Allie likes hanging out with me and I benefit from it, what's the harm?
It's your voice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Are you using my niece, Oliver? Because it sure sounds like it to me.
Dearo, tonight was magnificent, sublime, marvelous, glorious, glorious. Tonight was delightful, superb, fantastic, swell, lovely. Tonight was lovely. Tonight was like being in love.
Apparently my daughter's no marshmallow.
You don't even know her.
And that little crack you made about me, that really wasn't called for. How'd you like it if I went over and talked to Wyatt and asked him if he knew what a freak his mother is?
He knows me better than anyone. Hey.
The hell is this thing anyway?
It's a jinx to talk about a work in progress.
Hope was right, wasn't she? You were lurking around Liam's house, trying to make him crazy.
Can I just get a veggie burger to go, please? Thank you very much.
Spencer Convalescent Home.
Hey, you made it home.
They wouldn't let me drive. Can you believe that? I had to call Ethan from my work, wake him up, and he came and helped me out.
Oh, why didn't you tell me? Let me come over. I'm gonna come over.
My nerves are shot or these awesome pain pills, but I don't think I'm good for much but bed right now.
I went to see Quinn.
You what? Why?
Yeah, well, she said that she wasn't outside your house tonight.
Oh, yeah, and she's so trustworthy, we should just believe her.
Well, can you tell me 100% you're sure you saw her?
I don't know, you want to ask me again after 8 hours of sleep?
Okay, call me if you need anything.
I will. I love you.
I love you too.
So if you run and I chase you, and you accidentally fall and hit your head, heaven forbid, could we maybe start all over? I'm not stalking you, I swear.
Okay.
I come in here from time to time, see who's hanging out. That's not stalking, right?
I'll let you know when I become nervous.
Okay, I really was looking for you tonight. I had to tell you in case your father.
My father?
Yeah, Deacon. I saw him. He came to my house.
That's. I don't really know what to think of that. It's funny though because I just came from your mother's. Poor persecuted Liam.
So you were there.
What would I want with him?
Gee whiz, I don't know, maybe, revenge?
I'll get that when Hope dumps him.
I don't see that happening any day soon.
Why don't you get a job instead of freeloading off of the women in your life?
Hey, honey, let's get one thing straight. You are not a woman in my life.
You know, I got fired, but you don't see me moping and eavesdropping like a sneaky little girl.
Did I somehow accidentally, by being a nice guy, give you the impression that you could ever speak to me that way?
Fine. Go sleep on the street. Better yet, pick up another worried mother in a bar.
That was a private conversation.
That makes it okay?
No. But that conversation took place months ago. I hardly knew Allie then.
And didn't we just hear why you decided to get to know her better?
I didn't decide to fall in love with her. I just did.
I'm not convinced.
It's true.
But I don't know what Deacon wanted. Maybe to lay eyes on the other man in your life, the problem man in your life. I just didn't want you to hear about it later and wonder why I didn't tell you. I've kind of been doing that a lot lately, not saying what needed to be said when it needed to be said.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And are you not at all curious why I was at your mom's tonight?
No. No, I'm trying to cut those apron strings. Unless it's something that you think I need to know, then...
Liam's on crutches. Doctor says that he has a sprained ankle. He was going to bed, and he heard a noise, so he got up, and one of his doors was open. He took a flashlight to investigate, and all of a sudden, there was a face right in the light. And I don't think I have to tell you whose face that was.
You're out of beer.
How is that my problem?
You're the woman of the house. I figured you'd want to know.
This isn't a house. It's a live-work space. Maybe you're not familiar with that word in the middle, work.
I think I'm earning my keep. Well, I'm deciding whether or not I support a relationship between my daughter and your son.
How do I know that Hope is even going to listen to you?
Well, judging by her little visit here, I'd say she trusts me a hell of a lot more than she trusts you right now.
I'm going out.
Where?
What do you want?
Pick up some beer on your way back.
He's very handsome. I can't decide if I like him better with or without the beard.
I think it's the man inside his skin that you like best.
Mom, how will I know when I'm in love?
But when it's not love, I think you'll know right away.
And when it is?
I can't help you with that, sweetheart. But one thing you do need to know is yourself.
It's been clear since Ridge got back from Paris that he's not a fan of me and he's not a fan of my work.
Rick handled that for
And
you.
I appreciate that. But still, things got pretty shaky pretty fast. And Ridge didn't waste any time picking his favorites, and I wasn't one of them. You know, Carter was. And I guess I was angry. I was jealous. I felt like a failure, and the last person I wanted to show was Maya. So, I guess I was hard and cold. I talked like a guy that didn't get hurt and hurt other people instead. But, you know, I was attracted to Allie for a lot of reasons. You know, she is beautiful, and she's smart and ambitious, and yes, she comes from a great family. But this is real. None of this is planned. Both of us have come really far, and I know it's more evident when you look at her, but it is true in me too. And I understand if you have to fire me, but please, do not use that recording to hurt her.
I went to bat for you with Ridge. I told him that you were like family. I kept going on how trustworthy you were.
Well, I guess you weren't too convinced if you were recording me at work.
That was Maya. He has a right to know if the topic is trust.
I'm not going to be able to change your opinion of me. but we've had a long working relationship. I can only hope that you put this 2-minute recording in that context.
I think that's fair.
And if you need to fire me, do not play this, because it's just gonna put her back into that rage and suspicion that controlled her for most of her life.
I agree. She doesn't need to hear this. I've already told Maya that too. That's the only decision I'm making. But you better believe I will be watching you.
Guess I am pretty lucky.
I'm feeling pretty lucky right now myself.
Did you cut yourself shaving?
Where?
Right there.
Allie, I love everything about this night. I mean no offense by this, but what is Liam afraid of?
Your mom and her craziness.
Okay, look, is she manipulative? Yes. Is she single-minded? Yeah, if that's what you're calling crazy, but you think she's actually dangerous? Like, physically dangerous?
Liam is on crutches, Wyatt. I'm just telling you what I know. What happened?
Look, I've been trying to isolate myself from her until she stops leading my life, but... Okay, do you want me to talk to her?
No, I don't feel like I have any right to ask you to do that.
Don't you know by now you can ask me anything? Anything. Any day of my life. Whether I spend it with you or not.
Ran to hope about me, didn't you, you whiny little bitch?
Well,
Are you asking me if you did the right thing? Don't ask me to judge anyone. I'm just gonna end up judging sneaky little Mira. Maya.
well, whatever her reasons, she only recorded things that Oliver actually said.
You don't believe his explanation?
Shouldn't Allie know? Shouldn't he be giving his explanation to her, not me?
I don't know. I'm really bad with should. I mean, does it make sense to break Allie's heart just to keep Oliver from doing it?
I think I have telepathic powers.
Can you make my car keys fly through the air?
No, that's a different superpower. I don't have that one yet. But I've been lying here wishing you would call, and you did.
That's mind control.
I'm afraid so. You don't have a chance. I'm controlling your thoughts.
I'm thinking about
How much fun tonight was?
that and how much you mean to me, Allie. Just don't forget that. Please, don't forget that.
Thank you very much.
You know, I know that you think I'll get over this. You know, meet someone else, get married, have kids, have a happy home life. And I guess that's a possibility for my future, but I hope not. Because I'll never stop wishing that it was you. But look, maybe I'll focus on my career. I got a good business head. I got a lot of experience for my age. And I'll work hard and I'll get on covers of magazines, hopefully magazines Liam doesn't publish. But no matter what I accomplish, it's never gonna make up for losing you. You know, they say not to let your life be defined by your failures. I just can't seem to figure out how to make my life about anything else.
Do you have any idea how crazy you sound?
Blood to spill over this?
What did you do? What did you do, Quinn? Did you lift my father's keys to this house? Did you have him copied or something? Is that what?
Think I wouldn't do it? Kill you like a gnat, like the spineless invertebrate that you are?
What do you want from me?
Give Wyatt his job back.
But I have no control over that.
Talk to Hope, she'll do it for you.
Quinn, with your track record, she doesn't have any control either.
Let them be happy. Go to Paris, be with Steffi, go work in the Spencer offices in New York, leave them alone!
What are you gonna do? You gonna kill me with a bunch of tiny little stab wounds?
I'll kill Hope too before I see her with you. I warned you. Live by the sword, die by the sword.